Howdy y'all. In today's episode I move out to the middle of nowhere called No Man's Land County, and I start my own farm using only a truck and a chainsaw. I begin with $0 in my pocket and in hopes to make a bright future. Will I succeed or will I go broke? Find out in today's episode. And please, do consider liking and subscribing, as it helps the channel out greatly. Thank you. Howdy y'all, welcome back to Survival Farming. Now, there's a few things on today's agenda, which, for this episode, we will be planting or sowing oats into this one, oats into that one. Next month will be soybeans or corn in this one, and then the opposite in the other field. So, shall we get started? Which, to begin off, I think it's time we take this up to the dealership, because I need to go grab my, well, let's just say upgrade. So, our upgrade is tandems, all hooked up with hydraulics, everything. Nice, brand new and shiny. Only cost about 12 grand. I already paid for that off camera, but yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to with these things. I think I got them all set right. Which, I guess we'll have to figure that out whenever the time comes. Seems like they're all calibrated for oats right now, which, good, that's what we want. Alright, let's give this thing a shot. I don't know how this is gonna work, but everything seems to be down. And I'm cruising at 3 miles an hour? 4? Huh. I think I need a stronger tractor. Wink wink, nudge nudge. I think it's about time I figure out how much that would cost for me to fix. I'm at least gonna get this pass done before I'm gonna get one up down done before I go try to get that fixed, I guess. Believe it or not, it was just injectors. Minimal damage, just cleaning. Oh, brother. And I mean, like, I just had to clean up all the debris. Whatever is going on. So this is back up and going. $750. I'm wondering, because I quoted them to put a 4440 motor in this thing. They said 7,500. So I'm honestly thinking about doing it, but let me see the horsepower difference first before I do that. And here we have it. We officially have kind of a 4440, which means this has 6 more horsepower than that International. Let's see how well she does under the pressure, shall we? Oh, come on. Still only 4 miles an hour. Well, that just sucks. You're a 4440 for crying out loud. Oh. Can we get some momentum? There we go. We just need to downhill push. So, makes me wonder, would this thing be better for plowing now? Oh, heck yeah. Oh, wait. Oop. Gears are jamming on me. Honestly, having 2 more of these seeders at the same time, kind of making it go by faster. Kinda. If I want to not think about the fact that we're only going 3 miles an hour. Alright, so it's not working out too well with the 4440 or the 1066. Rich came by with my bulldozer, said he'd like to buy it, which it was his, so we're going to work out a little deal. It's going, in its current conditions, like 240,000. That's not exactly right for me to sell it to him for that. So I'm thinking roughly 100,000 would be kind of perfect for him. Because I did kind of get it for free. I just put some parts and work into it. And it was his, technically. So I'm gonna throw him the offer of 1,000 or 100,000, sorry, and see what he says on that one. Alright, so he threw in an extra 6 grand because of the blade. I told him it was all pretty much package deal, but he insisted, so I reckon probably best go up to the shop, see what. Let me see if Rich can get me a ride up there, because I don't feel like unhooking from this thing. Let me give him a call and we'll be up at the shop in a minute. Well, $126,250 later, we got ourselves, it is technically a John Deere. What were you again? The M9910, which 10 stands for its meter width, and a 4840. So we got a 4440 and a 4840, and then a 1066. This has 2, dang it, what'd this have again? 203 horsepower. That is plenty enough to pull this, and it's plenty enough to pull those cedars. At least it better be. Oof. I just realized we're up to 4 tractors. Oh, brother. What am I getting myself into? Alright, who's ready for the test? Going uphill at 5 miles an hour? Oh, great. That wasn't big enough boost in horsepower, I guess. We'll see on the downhill slope, I guess. I can make it up to 9. folks, that does it for, well, this planting month. Next up is soybeans and corn, which, pardon me for a minute, I want to check something. Wait. Let me straighten this out real quick. Perfect. Now, I want to see this. Alright, I knew it was going to be bigger, but I think it's, what, 4 meters bigger total? 2 on each side? I'm going to put this bag back. One of the only bags we have left. We got 5 bags of seed, 3 bags of fertilizer. Oh boy. Well, folks, that does it for this episode, and I'll see all y'all around in the next one. See you around, folks.